Hi, Steve Huh, Chief Executive of Stephen Academy. I want to talk to you a little bit today about Stephen Academy teaching philosophy and, as an example, my teaching philosophy in my own classes. I'm a writing teacher. I teach SAT 1. When I was in college, I started out as an electrical engineering major at University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. After 2.5 years of electrical engineering, I went back to my first love where I applied to all of these universities as an English literature major. But because of personal reasons, my father, I started out as electrical engineering. But when I went to English literature finally, I realized that in all of literature, in all of writing, there is some kind of a pattern to the writing process itself. That gave me a lot of ideas about how to teach the writing to students who are having a very difficult time getting their bearings, finding out what to do, what to write, how to write in the different places in the writing process. So for instance, the writing process, the introduction and conclusion is something that students have the most difficulty with, I think. The reason for that is introductions are, in modern life, very different than what the writing is. If you were 19th century Victorian England person and you did an introduction, it would be very, very analogous to the introduction and conclusion that we do today. For instance, Hook. Meet Steve Huh. He's a great guy. Hook. Background. I met him in college. I've known him all throughout his life. I think he can do great things with the experiences that he's had. Background. Transition. I think he can help you in your business. Thesis statement. The things that he can do in writing are analyze the difficulties, know the pitfalls, and figure out what to do from the advantages that you have right now. That is a very, very short introduction, test writing short introduction, not for the SAT necessarily, but writing in general. Now the conclusion, we have to figure out some more tricks to figure out what is not redundant, but the body paragraphs are something that you've been doing all your life. You've been arguing with your brother or sister, mother or father, and when you do, you have at least some part evidence and some part argument. Some percentage of both. And that percentage of both is what a body paragraph is at core. So because of these similarities, because of these structures that I realized in writing, I teach that in writing. I teach that analysis that I've done. I teach the patterns that I've realized in writing to you, to students, in the different processes. General high school expository writing, test writing, SAT 1, TOEFL, what have you. Our teachers too at Stephen Academy have experienced their subject matter for so long, for so much, that they see the patterns in the teaching of it too. They see the patterns in the teaching of the physics, of the chemistry, of the sciences in general, of the mathematics, of the histories, of the political sciences, of the psychologies, the 40 or so odd AP subject tests, the 9 or so odd SAT 2 subject tests, not including the languages, and then the many, many high school curriculum courses and so forth. All of those courses, I believe, have some kind of pattern. They can all be reverse engineered, and that's what we do. We look at them, we discuss them, we talk about them in class, and that's what you'll be seeing from us when you take classes with Stephen Academy. Experienced teachers, great teachers, very knowledgeable teachers, and hopefully from me, great direction, and you will get the best of all of those things in your classes. So, without much further ado, I hope to see you in classes. I hope to see you do well, and do your best. Take care. I'll see you later.